And one Massacre of the Undead later. Yeah, I cut that all out because I didn't think you all wanted to just see me massacre the undead. Well, I'm gonna be doing that much later. So yeah, in this part we're gonna be doing quite a bit of stuff. And by stuff I mean simply killing things. You know, Gorgons, Harpies, Undead Legionnaires, and Minotaurs! Yep, the enemies you've been waiting for are Minotaurs. That were incredibly easy to kill in God of War 1, somewhat made a bit more of a challenge in God of War 2, were actually far bigger than they were in the previous games in Chains of Olympus, and now they're in God of War 3. Yeah. And in this part, we find our fair Gorgonite netting a health upgrade. The first of a few. And again, I'm probably not going to find all the chests. Judges of the Underworld. I haven't found them all yet. I don't know if I have, but I probably haven't. If you need help, I'd say grab that health chest. You cannot go back to it once you go over here and... Ew. Messages and blaze on the plate. The Ozu seek to be judged must first complete the trials of Erebus. I don't know why it's called Trial of Erebus, because if my memory serves, the Minotaurs that Theseus would summon you in God of War 2, a magnificent statue of young girl cast in bronze. The Minotaurs that Theseus would actually summon on you in God of War 2 were actually called Erebus Minotaurs. I don't know, I guess I'll look that up maybe later. And here's our fair Gorgonite. You'll notice that this version of Hades is actually very cool looking, I guess. You spend about... I don't know how long. Say like maybe a half hour. Look in God of War Chains of Olympus where the next half, or the second half of the game, takes place in Hades. So yeah, it looks probably like more civil-like. Remnants of Chains of Olympus. The condemned, fueled by evil, the lost from the world above, have been unable to escape the lost. Defeat all the lost enemies that determine their fate. Kill the civilians as you want. After a while, the minions, which are Hades' hands, will appear. Oh, and they'll get transformed into wandering souls. Doesn't really affect this much, except for the fact that they are no longer running, of course. They're just like, there, I hate my life. That's really the accurate imitation of them. The Hades arms, the easiest way to kill them is grabbing them, which nets the most XP, from what I'm assuming, or using a fully charged Apollo's bow arrow. You can kill them however you want, but obviously using your blades alone is the more risky way. I'd recommend killing the civilians with a circle kill for health, since you'll need it later. And pretty much the only way you can get health in this and the next challenge is either killing the civilians this way or killing the Minotaurs with circle prompt. Trial to begin. The lost. Why do the condemned of souls of Hades continue to seek down when they are eternally damned? Kill wandering souls before they are converted into Hades' army. Behold! The Minotaurs of God of War 3. Don't attack it just yet. Instead, I would recommend just killing some of the lost souls, particularly the circle prompt so you can get health, and then use the enemies that appear as a battering ram It works incredibly well in this game. See, it didn't take that long for the circle pump to appear. Keep in mind, after you kill them, Minotaurs, more can spawn, but only one at a time. It's a good way to XP horror if you're unsure if things see another Minotaur spawn. But they take long to kill. They're not hard because you can block all their attacks, but they take long to kill, so that's the only downside. And you can't always have an enemy to use as a battering ram, of course. If you want to prevent more enemies from spawning, using the battering ram is also a good way of killing the undead. I probably should have let another one spawn, but I don't know why I did. Trial number 3. To enter the gates of Elysium, more than perseverance and strength is required. Destroy everything. Step forward to be judged. I couldn't counter its gates. So now there's Gorgons and Harpies in the mix. If you can try and get the Gorgon to try and petrify you and then counter it. It helps a bit, especially with getting XP if you're an XP player like I am at times. And you're going to want to focus mainly on the Gorgon rather than the Minotaur. But if you're lucky, try and stone you. Get the fuck out of me. So you can then kill the Minotaur very easily. I don't know if you have to kill both the Minotaur and the Gorgon in order to get the next Gorgon to spawn. If someone knows, tell me, and if so, then you're better off trying to get the Gorgon to petrify you, and then kill that Minotaur and crush it. Yeah, I'm assuming that maybe you have to kill the Gorgon. Just a Gorgon. So from here, it's basic stuff. I guess it would help to try and toss the enemy, the Harpies, like I'm gonna do in a second, right here at the Minotaur. Bear in mind, unlike in God of War 2, you can't aim at them. It auto does that. I don't know why the hell Santa Monica won that. Once everything else is gone, you can kill the Minotaur with relative ease. Keep in mind it does quite a bit of damage on Chaos. Difficulty I'm playing. And for whatever reason, my circle button would not respond. Thankfully, it didn't take much damage. But from here, I pretty much just want to kill it normally for the sake of XP. Yay. If you hear that, that's Skype in the background, but anyway, step forward to be judged.
By the gods of Olympus and Order of Zeus, we are the 3 judges. Face your final judgment, mortal. King Aeacus has found you wanting. King Rhadamanthus has found you worthy. It falls to me, King Minos, to make the final decision. Your future is cloaked in shadow. The realm of the afterlife is not yet ready for you. Beyond that door waits your destiny.
We've been deemed worthy. And that material does look familiar. That portal will actually make quite a few appearances in this game. Even a puzzle involving portals. Which, of course, fans of Valve's incredibly popular game will love. So the question is, what are we going to do from here on? We're going to, of course, find Hades, of course. You know, good old Uncle Hades. Spend some bonding time. You know, chill, murder him. 3 judges, King Minos, Arceus, and Myrmidons, judge the heart of each soul that enters Hades. Only those found worthy may enter into the passage of Paradise of Elysium. I don't know how to pronounce that for a guy's name, and you'll notice those sparkles. You can't do anything yet, but we'll come back later, and then you can do about that. What is that, you might ask? It's a secret. You can actually use oil pots as battering rams. It works pretty much the same as using an enemy would. And of course you can blow them up, doing a fair bit of damage. Notice that?